Okay, so I'm actually rendering a different or a completely different video compared to this, but this sort of happened while I was recording the other video. I got my order in from Four Noggins. Now, I know there are those in the pipe smoking community who don't really like Four Noggins, whether it be for old political reasons or they just prefer other online retailers, but well, I'm sort of noticing that those people tend to live in the United States, where, scrap the political BS aside, they have convenient access to the other online retailers like pipes and cigars, which, last I checked, don't even ship to Canada. So then again, last I checked, they don't even ship to Seattle, and I think that recently changed, so I might need to check. Or smoking pipes, which I will admit is a superior online retailer. And they do ship to Canada. The problem is, they're called smoking pipes. It's smoking pipes is on the package, and it pretty much lets the people at the border going, ooh, we probably need to check this and see if there are duties to be paid. Every time I've had an order from smoking pipes, doesn't matter how big or small it is, I've always had to pay duties. I have heard through some mutual Canadian acquaintances of mine that it is not always the case, but that has been my experience. Whereas with Four Noggins, so long as I keep the price to a certain minimum, well, let me put it to you this way, I did not have to pay duties for this. And you can argue that that is somewhat illegal, but the thing is, it's literally one of those, it's not even a matter of it being legal until you're caught. It's a matter of the legality of getting caught versus the legality of it going through. It is not my fault that these packages can sneak through. Anyways, I'm going to open this package now and save the sort of Canadian hassle of buying pipe tobacco to, I'm going to end that now. My first thing, and I wanted to actually get this last order, but they were all out of the, I'm going to call them Peterson Dunhills. Peterson Elizabethan mixture. And while I was aware of the kind of sailing ship, I was unaware, and I'm not sure if you can see this, but there is a kind of church warden pipe sitting atop of a book, which, if I remember correctly, was a similar thing was found on Nightcap, also made at that point by Dunhill, but Peterson makes them now, and they're still made by the same company, it's just they're labeled under a different name, and I'm glad some of them are back. I hope they all come back. I hope Durbar comes back, because that is one of my favorite English Balkan whatever blends. And I really hope that he starts selling them in bulk. Because I ran out of my bulk nightcap and I really want to reload. Anyways, because, well, if you see my last few videos, this shall not surprise you, codger blend, but Lane Limited Ready Rubbed. Not necessarily the literal same company, it's the American, aka Lane branch, but made by the same, pretty much owned by the same people who makes this. And again, a pipe smoking acquaintance of mine has suggested this for me, and I understand it used to be Edgeworth Ready Rubbed, which was a sort of legendary off-the-market pipe tobacco oh so many decades ago. Now this is a bit of a odd thing, because I really rarely partake of these. I understand why they package it in something as big as this, but it's still rather ridiculous. All this for a single cigar. See, I am by no means a cigar aficionado. I'm not even that much of a cigar advocate. I think the company is literally called CAO and not CAO, or it can't be Chow, it's spelled wrong for Chow, but anyway, CAO, Cameroon, and if I were to look up, I believe it was a Robusto, but I'm not sure. I don't dislike cigars. I enjoy them occasionally. Obviously, because I'm buying from the US, I can't get authentic Cubans, but I've had a few authentic Cubans. They're really good, but they're also really overrated. And also, I'm not going to be, this, expect let's try videos of this, because I have little, if any, sort of passion for a cigar. I don't feel as though I could do this any justice. Even though if you were to look back very, very early in my Let's Try videos, you probably find a few cigarillos. Thanks for watching, everybody. Take care and bye.